sport, you're disadvantaged on the sporting field if your teammates beside you don't have an understanding of your hearing loss, and so they think, and spectators get a negative opinion, and the coaches as well, because what happens if they don't have an understanding? They could be calling for the ball to be passed to them, or for you to go in cover a certain position, or to come around them, or to join in, or they could be calling a move. And this is a set move that you've like a wrap round or whatever it might be. And this is any sport where it's a team sport and they're relying on each other. If you miss that call, you don't pass the ball to someone that's just run through a gap and could have scored, that might win the game. And then all of a sudden the whole team looks at you and go, well, why did you do that? And spectators, so you've got everyone against you because of that defining moment. Whereas if you've got teammates that are understanding, they'll communicate to you in a better way. Like I had an understanding with one of my mates used to play with Simon. He just used to raise his eyebrow if he wanted to run that way. I just look at him, or he'd put his hand on his left knee or his right knee, or he'd just go, he had a way of moving his eyebrows. And I thought, we had it all worked out, But and people thought we just had, it's just a normal sort of way of playing together, I guess. But it's when you go into playing with people that aren't familiar, then and if not, they're not prepared to help make allowances. Even though recognising you've got all this ability as an individual player, but then as a team player you don't help their game or the team's game more, or if it's prevented them from stealing the glory, then obviously they're going to, if their egos are gone, they could sort of cause a bit of damage to your reputation. But the way I played a really aggressive game, rugby. I was naturally had that anyway, and I guess hearing impaired might have added to that. I'm not sure, but I was pretty young at the height of my career and when I was playing rugby. But what disappointed me the most was that I think I probably missed out on some of the higher representative duties, like at national level, at national schoolboy level in rugby, purely because of hearing loss. Because I'd heard later, when I got older, that I'd been on the shortlist candidate for like the number one honour, but then they chose to go with someone else, and I thought, well, they might have, through the coach manager, been informed about that loss and the effect that could have possible potential impact on the whole sort of team or individuals outside of playing outside. But to me, I had to overcompensate for that in my other game. I had to become really aware of who's around me and who's calling for the ball, who's inside me. You'd have to act instinctively sometimes. Sometimes they didn't want the ball. The call was made, they'd get themselves ready to go on a move, and you'd run across, you'd run into someone because you didn't hear the call. Or the number 8 wanted to run at the blind side, or you've picked up the ball and given to the backs, and he's dirty with you, So, but I never really. It was my brother playing the same team. He and my mate Simon and other close mates. They were the ones that, when we played in the same team together, I knew I could perform really well freely. But then when I went away and played in other teams, I really had to, I guess, try and get that understanding from other players and supporters, I guess, and coaches. And that. And if they didn't have that, then you had to try and survive just on your raw ability. And if there was a little mistake in the game, and you could have passed and you didn't, or something went wrong, then hoping that'll be just put down to just one of those things that happened in the game. Whereas in fact it could have been,
So you do best playing when you're surrounded by people and supported.
Yeah. It's the same team. It's a team game.
Yeah.
Or any team game in the workplace, in a learning institution, socially, family, or on the sporting field. We're all there together for one reason, for a common purpose. And the more you support each other, the better you perform. It's a team effort, isn't it?